Hi there. How are you doing today? Good. So, welcome in my office. In this ticket box office, we are just going to be showing you what kind of opera and ballets we have coming up for the next season. So have you been here before? Yes? Okay. Which name did you book it on? Okay. And your zip code? Yeah, that's correct. Okay. I see that you're in the system. So what we're going to be doing is I'm just going to check if all your reservations are correct for this season. I'm going to check it with you, and then for the next season we will just see what's coming up, and maybe if you want to book some tickets, it's obviously fine. Okay, let me just see what your tickets are that you bought for this season. You only have bought ballet, I see. You aren't going to the opera? Okay. And why not? Okay. Well, maybe for next season I can make you enthusiastic about some other performances. So, let me just see. Yes, you are going to the Fairy Tales in March. That's correct, right? Okay. And to the Dutch Doubles in April. And to Ballerina. That's correct, okay. Do you have any questions about those reservations? No? Yes, you are seated at the first balcony. I think those are the best seats because you can see the best, in my opinion. So, I will make those complete for you. Let me see. And because you are our special guest, you will receive a complimentary drink. Yes, I will just give you a coupon for that, and you can give them to our employees, and they will take care of it. Okay. Okay, though. Alrighty. So what I think would be the best is if you're gonna go and look into a brochure that we have for the season 2014 and 2015, and let's just see what you like, and we will move on from that point, and we will see. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to sit next to you. Yeah. Okay, are you seated correct? Comfortably? Okay, so this is our brochure. National Opera and Ballet. It's from the season 2014 till 2015, which starts at September 2014 until July 2015. 2000. This is the ballerina, and this is the opera singer. So it's one brochure. Okay, so this is the contents. It's the first time I opened this one. So, as you can see, these are the directors. This is the director of the opera, Pierre Audi. This is the director of the ballet, Ted Bronson. And this is the all-over director, and her name is Els van der Plas. And I think she's an amazing woman, and well, they're all amazing because they create such great performances, which I think you will love. So let's just go Go ahead. And let's just start with the opera, since you've never been to an opera before. Can you see it? I hope so. So, these are the operas that we have coming up next season. And it's, I will just say it, Gurlieder, Orfeo, L'Étoile, Lohengrin, La Bohème, Il Viaggio a Rem, Reimsreisje, Tamerlano, Alcina, Die Zauberflöte, die Zauberflöte, Macbeth, Benvenuto Cellini, and last but not least, Lulu. And I'm just gonna go and mention some operas which I think will be suited for you. Since you've never been to the opera, I don't want to start with anything too heavy for you, you know. It's a cross, as you can see. And this opera is called Gurlieder, and it's by Arnold Schoenberg. And he died in 1951, and it's a romantic opera. And it says over here, the National Opera opens the season with the Gurlieder. For the first time, this theater production is going to be performed. That makes it so unique. Let me just see. Not only the music applies to the public, but also the subject. Passionate love that fails because of different meanings and different point of views. And this is very, people know what it's all about, you know, people have that too. So I think this would be suited for you. It's in German, and so maybe if you would like this, just tell me. It's a world premiere, so it's cool to be at a world premiere, right? Okay. Orfeo. Maybe you know the story of Orfeo. Let me see. It's by Claudio Monteverdi, and he died in 1643. So that's obviously a long time ago. Let me see. This is a drama from Greece. And let me see what it says over here for you. This opera history begins with Monteverdi's Orfeo from 1607. His music was renewing. Because of the expression, he created freedoms that, because at the time there were strict rules, but he didn't follow them. He wanted to bring out the human aspect with themes as love, loss, grief, hope, and death. Also, his music in Orfeo, he makes it his own. This is just, I think, a opera to dream away. It says, love until death. And it's in September, the beginning of September. There's a guy. And this is L'Étoile, and that's by Emmanuel Chabrier, and that's a French operette. It has lots of humor, this opera. Let me see. In Fantasyland, King Ulf, lets someone die on his birthday because he thinks it's fun and he wants to do it in front of all the people that are also in the country. Um, that kind of things. Just about a king who thinks he's funny and who wants to kill everyone because he thinks it's cool. This one is in October. This is Lohengrin or Lohengrin. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's by Richard Wagner. I don't know if you know Wagner, but most of his operas are really heavy to watch, and he's also not the most loved composer because of the fact that he was a fascist. I don't know. He performed for Adolf Hitler and because Adolf Hitler was a fan of Richard Wagner. So lots of people don't like Richard Wagner because of what he did in his spare time. But I must say the music is amazing. But I think this would be too heavy for you. La Bohème, with a picture of a nice lady and a man that's resting on her belly. Okay, so this is an opera that is pretty known, but it is a new production in December. So it's one of the most popular operas, and it's by Puccini, a very known composer. I think this would suit you very well. Let me see. It was renewing this opera. Let me see. Mimi, that's one of the main characters. She has a disease and she dies. And in this opera she dies like pretty real. It's pretty realistic, and that's why the people like it. And Puccini wanted it that way. He didn't want some over hysterical woman to die, but he just wanted to happen in a natural way. And Rodolfo and Mimi, they are a love couple, and they are constantly fighting. Sorry, they are not constantly fighting. They are a love couple that has a tragic ending, but there's another couple, Marcello and Musetta, and they are constantly fighting, and that makes the opera pretty funny as well. So I think this is a must-see for you. Il Viaggio a Rem by Rossini. Rijmsreisje, that's for children. Tamerlano by George Friedrich Handel. This, I think, if you're going to watch the opera for the first time, this is not suitable for you. Alcina, also by George Friedrich Handel. That's the second part of the opera. And another must-see for you is the Zauberflöte, and that's by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. We have had this opera last year in December, and because of the amazing, sensational success, it's coming back in March 2015. Do you know what it's about? Yes, it means the magic whistle. How do you say it? The magic whistle. With a queen, and it's also really suitable for children. Let me see what it says. Zauberflöte is fresh and happy, and Mozart mixes his philosophical ideas with an imaginary fairy tale world, in which wonderful animals, so like fictional animals and magical music instruments, are part of. And public's favorite is the bird catcher Papageno. He's the funniest figure of the performance, but he also shows depth. They want to leave the old rules behind them so a new era can begin. In the end, the Zauberflöte is triumph of love between Pamina and Tamino. So, I think you should see this. Macbeth. Well, we all know the story about Macbeth, right? By Giuseppe Verdi, Italian composer. Cellini, or Cellini. I think this is too modern and new for you for the first time, you know. And Lulu, with a naked lady, really round, but I think it looks nice. It's by Alban Berg, and I think this is also a little bit too heavy for the first time for you. This is the choir of the National Opera. And then we go to ballet. Gala. That's a gala performance, which also always is in the beginning of the season. Swan Lake. Back to Bach. Cinderella. Jewels by George Balanchine. La Dame aux Camélias. Cool Britannia. New Moves. Junior Company. Small Big Guest. Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Okay. Well, at this gala premiere there are just some different performances with some headlights of the previous season, and obviously some performances for the new season as well. So, Swan Lake, as you can see over here, these are Yogita Dronina and Cedric Ignace. Yeah, you know, White Swan, Black Swan, White Swan. It's by the componist Tchaikovsky, and the choreographer is Marius Petipa. And well, this is just a must-see. Back to Bach. You don't like Bach? Okay, that is not a problem. Cinderella. Well, that's just the fairy tale Cinderella in a ballet. So, if you like fairy tale ballets, this is also a must-see. Yes, this is Anna Tsikhankova. Yeah, that's correct. And this is Matthew Golding indeed. Yes, I don't know what to say about this. This one is performed in December. So it's really a performance for the holidays. You can also take your niece with you, or a child who also loves that, you know. Then there's Jewels. It's our principal dancer, our prima ballerina, Igone de Jong. She's Dutch. And Jewels is by the componist, or by the choreographer George Balanchine. And it is a French, American, and Russian ballet style. So it has 3 styles, and they say it's elegant, and it's from the 60s. And it's, like I said, in the first part it's the elegant and fashionable France, a culture that Balanchine knew so well, because when he was 20 he lived in Paris as a choreographer and ballet master. The second part, Rubies, is the most modern one, and that is colored by his experiences on American soil. This dynamic piece recalls Broadway and jazz. And finally, the final piece is called Diamonds, and that is from on the music of Tchaikovsky, and it is a, how do you call it, an ode, and they want to thank and praise Russia, the Tsars, and the Mariinsky Theater. And obviously they have lovely costumes with lots of diamonds and rubies, etc., and jewels. La Dame aux Camélias, that's based on La Traviata. No, I thought so. Cool Britannia, that's 2 world premieres, and it's based on the English dancing style. You don't like that? You like traditional, right? Not really the modern ones. Okay, that's no problem. New moves. That new moves are members of the junior company that are the new talents of the National Ballet created this, and they made their own choreography. And this year we did a pilot, and it worked really well. It was so busy, and the people just loved it. So it will be good for you to see. If you want to see something modern, maybe you can start at New Moves, and that's in June. And then there's Junior Company, and there's Narnia, and it's called Hip Hop Meets Ballet. So that's not for you, right? No. Okay. Well, these are all our dancers. There's are the first solists and the second solists. Which one is my favorite? Well, I hope you can see it, but my favorite is Igone de Jong, because she's so tall and elegant. But I also love Anna Tsikhankova, or Tsikhankova. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but she's a Russian lady, and she has so much feist in her. She's like great, and she's so passionate. Okay, so that was about it. Did you think you've made a decision? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's just see. Okay. It's no problem, you don't want to see much operas. Okay, you want to see this? La Bohème. Die Zauberflöte. Also Macbeth? Okay, that's surprising. But obviously you need to try something new. Okay, next is the ballet. Swan Lake. Alright. Cinderella. It's amazing. Jewels too. Okay. No. No. No? Okay, it's no problem. Okay. Then that's it. Okay, let's just go back to our ticket box office and we will just I will just put them in our system and give you the tickets. Yep. Alright. So I will just put them in our system. First the opera. Okay, which one word again? I'm so sorry. Oh yeah. Okay, so La Bohème. La Bohème, die Zauberflöte and Macbeth. I'll just make a spreadsheet of it now and I'll put it in our system later and you will get the tickets by post. Yep, okay. And also by email if you would like to. Okay. And ballet. Swan Lake, Cinderella, Jewels. Let me see, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's pretty cool that you've chosen 3 operas, La Bohème, Die Zauberflöte and Macbeth. And you also choose 3 ballets, Swan Lake, Cinderella and Jewels. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So can I have your telephone number, see? Okay, so I hope it was fun to just look at the brochure for next year and to book all the performances. Do you have any questions for me? No? Okay. I think we're done then, and I will see you soon at one of our performances. And please don't forget the coupon I gave you for a free drink because you're such a regular guest. Okay, lovely. I'll see you soon then.